come out. But no, let's not cast any evil eye here right now. It's gonna work out, you know. The Banigo. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Princess Banigo and I'm an Nigerian YouTuber based in Lagos. And if you know, I have talked about Just James a couple of times, and I just wanted to come here and, you know, say certain things, clarify certain things, okay, that I saw, okay, and I said I should come here and talk about it. So basically, it was speculated that Just James got married, and, you know, Just James did a video where he came out and said that he wasn't married, okay, and even though he didn't go to say more in that video, right, you know, but he practically said it that he is not married. I know these pictures of him with family and friends, you know, looks like Just James is actually married and is there blasting, you know, Lily Petals and saying, oh, Lily is the bad one and Lily did, Lily that, Lily shouldn't follow crazy, should have waited or at least got married. But let me take it one step at a time. So basically what Just James did was an introduction. So I saw this picture, which I'm going to insert for you guys. I saw the picture which they put on the day they were doing that introduction, and there was something written on it in Kenyan, right? And you know, that was a picture in one of the videos I watched where it was being said that Just James got married, yeah. And that picture that I saw, I went to Google what it meant. I'm going to insert that picture as I'm conversing with you guys, and I went to Google what that picture actually meant, what was the meaning of the thing in that, and it actually stated that it meant, you know, when a family goes to, you know, tell the other family that, oh, we are interested in your daughter, I want to marry you. Basically it just means it's an introduction. But I want to read out what that picture stated. Okay, I think I made a screenshot. Okay, so what was in the write-up was, welcome to Muringi and Tindi's Kuhada It's Ingi. If you are Kenyan, I don't know if I pronounced this right, and the introduction happened on the 28th 5th 2022. So it happened last month, the month of May, like just few days ago. So yes, that was what, you know, when that thing happened. And I decided to go and find out what that's Muranda Kihindi, or yeah, and basically it says Kuhanda Itigi means a bride's dowry is determined by the amount of dowry that a father paid for a mother, right? That's how they will determine the bride's dowry. The groom then starts by Kuhanda Itingi, which literally means planting a branch of tree, which symbolizes that the lady has been booked by the official groom. So basically what Just James went to do was to go and book that, oh, this lady right here, I like her, I want to marry her, and then from there they can determine, you know, when the, you know, wedding or whatever, what the bride price or whatever it is that's gonna have, you know, what's gonna be. And I got some crazy comments from the last video that I dropped that I wanted to just, you know, read out. Okay, so basically it seems like some of the audience agreed that James should just stick to a black woman because it might work better, but I still say this is not a racial thing. I don't think it's because James is Kenya and Lily is Korean that is why it didn't work out. I think it's just, you know, yeah, probably they had different, you know, cultural beliefs and whatever, but I don't think that's the major I think they were both not compatible at small regards to their ideals about life, you know, like their what they see life, how they see life. I think they were two different, you know, people. Yeah, so a whole lot of people seem to think that, you know, Lily and James should go their separate ways and James should stick to a black woman, because the comment section of that video was, so I'm going to read some. Someone says, James is very immature. How does he go from she went to boom boom room? James is very immature. How does he know she went to a boom boom room? He was so disrespectful and sarcastic from the beginning. Okay, James deserves to be with someone who will make him happy also. Yes, because Lily has found someone who is making her happy, right? I agree. Just because they are divorced doesn't mean he has to remain single for eternity. It's like you guys want to see James cry, but I pray that that will come to pass. Just James. That's how the person wrote it though. Just James. Somebody else say, I am happy for her. She's a beautiful African queen and James is a good man. I believe him if he stated he is not married and that he is not. I can't wait to see that. So maybe one of the flower girls and at the wedding, both of them look good. with each other. I agree, James is not married. You guys should calm down. I've told you guys what I'm going to wear for James' wedding. Maybe I'll make a new dress because, you know, I was surprised initially when, you know, but the fact that he cleared the air that he's not married, you guys should not, if I'm sure Lily is realizing that, oh, so he's not married, it was just an introduction. But definitely they're going to get married, and that wedding, and James should seem to be having a time of his life right now, guys. Like, he's having a time of his life. Like, I'm gonna insert one or two pictures, but you know, the babe is just flaunting James everywhere, calling him names, and James is just having dinner with friends and family, enjoying Kenyan. And I heard they have a tour place or something. I really don't know how true that is, but James's, you know, fiance at Kukoda that posted something on her Instagram that made us think probably they have a business in that line. And if you know, James always talks about tour and whatever, so probably, you know, they have something like that. I am not sure, tour business, or I mean a visitation, something or whatever. I don't know, but these are all just speculation. But let me just take some more comments. Someone says at least he's married instead of bringing his girls around females just to go in the boom boom room. It's all about morals and value. Yeah, but at least we know he's not married. Itingi whatever means, you know, introduction basically, so he's not married. He isn't married, law. It was just an introduction. He was going to meet the girl's parents. Basically, you guys heard, bro. And this person, did you go for the introduction? Because you seem very, very sure. Yes, James' new girl is stunning. African water, boom. African too sweet. Let James enjoy. Yeah, somebody says this girl is stunning. I think she's stunning, but I think Lily is stunning also. Let's not take that out, right? Lily is stunning in her own way, while James' woman is stunning in her own way. I hope they work out for good. I hope they never, you know, get separated, because if that happens, James but even if that happens, it's not going to come out. But no, let's not cast any evil eye here right now. It's going to work out. You know, James and his African woman, they are going to work out. Someone says they've known for a long time now. Wow, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand how it got to this point. Probably when Lily and James were having issues, James has been seeing this girl. But if that is the case, that is wrong, because James was still married and James just got divorced officially late last year, and he moved out of the house in January. So I'm not understanding that part. But James said they are going to unveil their life and tell us more. So I'm actually waiting to hear their story, their journey, because I'm going to be bringing it for you guys. All the tea, I'm going to be spilling it on this channel, okay? So guys, thank you so much if you watch up to this point. I just wanted to clarify once again that what that means is that James did an introduction. He went to introduce himself to the girl family, and he's not married, and we're waiting for Dasomi to be a little bride. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll definitely see you in my next video. Bye for now.